Thank you very much. The significance of this, approval and signing into law of regional development across the six geopolitical.
Okay, we do plead for patience on behalf of from viewers. You could see that Honorable Akpatason had started there, but there seems to have been a little freeze. I'm sure he'll be back with us soon. Honorable, okay, so Honorable Akpatason is joining us via Zoom, which might explain the issue. Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Hello?
Yes, okay, please continue.
Okay. Yeah, so we had significant development in the regions because, people with similar ideas and histories and all of that came together, worked out modalities for, their regional, economy and social life, and they were able to do wonderful developmental projects. Thereafter, we got the state structure, and then individual states kept going about their development without much cooperation with neighbors and all of that. But with this new development, where it states of similar or the same backgrounds are coming together within the same region to use that umbrella to coordinate their activities towards ensuring that there is rapid and uniform development across the states. The last two, South-South, where I actually belong, and then the Southwest, are known to have, their states that, are known to have, similar histories, and with people who have, bonded together at different levels in the past, who can actually work together towards ensuring that their regions are properly developed, the states in those regions are properly developed. It is a welcome development as far as I'm concerned, and I believe that a lot of Nigerians are already celebrating this, believing that we are going to see accelerated development, in the very near future.
Okay then. Well, all of this, I think the federal government's enthusiasm for, well, if that was the right word, but Mr. President has speedily, well, I shouldn't even say speedily, because it has taken some while. It has taken some time. The House of Reps has, just assigned to the bill. It was earlier assigned to by the Senate, and this has been going on from 2024. Why was it not almost immediate? We've seen situations where things were signed immediately. I recall, for instance, even though it's not necessarily related, when the national anthem was going to be changed, and that was done in a matter of days. What has been the reason why this has been going on for quite a bit before approval?
Well, when you pass bills and send them to the presidency for approval, they have procedures, for handling such bills. They have their own units that will interrogate the documents and be sure that everything is proper. Similarly, we have in the National Assembly, both at the political level and the civil service level, they look at these documents to ensure that everything is in order. That, for me, does not amount to a waste of time, but following the due process to ensure that whatever is eventually passed into law is the right document and contains, all the necessary details, that will ensure seamless implementation in future. If the document has issues, you then have to go over again to begin to look at how to write whatever that is wrong. I think, it isn't a big issue that, all the bills were not signed at the same time. What is important is that finally, We have all of them, signed by the president, which means that right now we have 6 of such regional development, organizations in the country. What
In,
we should further assess about is how these organizations can take off as quickly as possible, how
exactly.
funding can be made available, how the boards can be put in place as quickly as possible to enable them, swing into action, put all the necessary arrangements in place to ensure that the reason for which they were set up is being met, and the much expected development.
Okay, he'll be back soon, right? Almost immediately. Again, this freezing matter, it's a question of the network. Our guest is Honorable Peter Akpatason of the House of
Yeah.
Representatives. Okay, I think he came back now, and he was just